If you love apple pie, these cookies are for you. It is stupid how easy it is to make these cookies. It looks pretty complicated, but it's actually incredibly easy. Personally, for this one, I'm making a half batch, but I'm going to tell you the recipe for a full batch. So for a full batch, I would use 3 medium-sized regular apples, doesn't really matter. We're gonna cook it down really slowly so it all cooks through, and 1 cup of pecan nuts. You could put them in a blender. I was lazy. This was a late night snack, so I just chopped it up with a knife. It was easier. I put some aside that I'm gonna use for topping, and all of this I'm gonna put it into my dough. 1 stick of salted butter, which is 8 tablespoons, and then half cup of sugar and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm blending it all together in my food processor. I love this so much. I use it pretty much for every cookie dough recipe, unless it's like a really sticky dough. A few twists, buzzes, and the dough is ready. So when it's ready, then I'm gonna add my pecans. Otherwise, my pecans would have been like powdered down, and I still want it to be like slightly chunky, but it's not gonna be like crazy chunky. It's gonna give that perfect nutty taste to it. So the dough is ready. It's not sticky, but still a little slightly sticky. So it's like perfect. In a saucepan, low heat, in goes my apples I chopped up in pretty small squares. And to this, I'm gonna add like 2 tablespoons of water and low heat. It's cooking slowly. The doughs, I'm making little balls. I'm using a small meatball scoop so that my balls are even. Coat it in sugar. It's gonna give it a crunchy texture on the outside, and then make a little nest with 2 fingers. And this is where I'm gonna be putting that caramelly apple filling on, and just repeat it until it's all done. For the full recipe that I told you, you're probably gonna need 2 sheets. They do spread a little bit. See, my apples are slowly cooking, and if you notice that I still have the skin on it because we're cooking it slowly, even the skin is gonna be cooked and soft. We do not want raw apples in this cookie. I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of caramel sauce, which you can find in every store. Usually it's around the ice cream topping section. This one I got from Costco. It's like a French one, but you can also find it at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods for sure, but Walmart 100% has them. Any caramel syrup, or you can use like homemade one if you have the time to make homemade one. I just used the regular one that's already made. It just made everything so much quicker. It's gonna be very liquidy. That's why we're cooking it slow for about 10-15 minutes till it's released water and it gets more thick. I also added some cinnamon, and when it's done, it's gonna be like soft, and we just scoop it into those little nests. And what you see is the half amount of the recipe I gave you, because I had munchies at night. I was really craving something sweet, and this is what I wanted to make, but I didn't want to make a full batch, so just a few. And I am dumb and I forgot to add the nuts. I baked it on 350 for 16 minutes. Usually I put it on 15 and I keep an eye on it, and because I already pushed it down, I didn't need a whole like 18 minutes what I usually need. And then the caramel I melted in the microwave, and then it was easy to spread it on top. How easy is that? That's it. That was it. It's so easy to make, and the recipe is so basic: butter, sugar, flour, and nuts. And that was it. Super easy. It is so delicious. We ate the whole thing up. It was so good. Like, incredible. You're gonna impress everyone with this.